Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Stellaris and the Empire of Dragonia. We are going to war against the fungal menace of the associated Obbha systems. They have been on our border for far too long. It is time to vassalize them. And you know what? In preparation for... let's see. I am at 5 out of 5 core planets, though, unfortunately. I may have to start sectoring stuff off, and I'm not sure where I would want to start. But, let's go ahead and start by also following this up with a colony ship. Alright, so we've got our 3 different pops that we can choose from. We've got the bugged out pops with no ethics. Now, I've been mentioning this to other friends, and they haven't seen this. I don't know if it's because they haven't been looking, or if they actually are not getting this, if this is, like, something weird going on with my game. But I am definitely getting pops with no ethics whatsoever. Let's go ahead and make the colony ship with our standard guys. Alright. Let's go blow up this frontier outpost.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Nidhogger finished surface construction. Here be Dragons finished surface construction. I think those are the blockers. You guys have come in.
Situation log updated.
Okay. Boom. There we go. All of that is no longer under their control. Interesting how that is suddenly democratic as our planets rather than us or something like that. But if we take it, that will be us. I don't know if any of those have anything. What are you doing right now? Going out there. Alright. Cave Carrot. Come out here, survey this system, and then go up here and survey that system. We have done a number on their fleets. The question is whether they have any frontier outposts up here. I don't think so, because that's a very ovaloid shape. I don't think they do. I think I'm going to assume that they don't. So let's come over here, over here, over here, and I think up here. And as soon as the second ship finishes, I'll bring them up here as well. We want as many ships in our group as possible.
Construction complete.
Uh-oh. Governor... Oh, I have a governor that I never renamed. I've got 2 governors that I never renamed. Shoot. I got Governor Zappa Slave. Alright. So... Alright. This governor can be... He's a doctor, one of our patrons. And this one can be... Tribane. Another one of our patrons. Make sure that they get in. Alright. Let's see. You are almost done with that ship. Okay, good. You guys... You're going to go that way. Alright, go this way and then up that way.
System survey complete.
What are you guys doing? Yugazim has been surveyed. There is just 2 minerals. And then we're going down to Lektaban. See, one of my problems is that, like, to get this stuff, you'd really have to put frontier outposts. I have a another game where with the, I think I have a 4-arm. Is it the 4-arm? Oh no, this is the multiplayer game. That's right. Yeah, it was a 4-arm galaxy, and so one of them terminates right here, and I was able to build over from the second arm, the second ring inside. Out there, but I had to build a bunch of frontier outposts just to connect all that stuff up, because there were some good planets or good systems resource-wise. It was just kind of a pain in the butt. There needs to be some better ways to connect up just isolated systems like that without frontier outposts, I think. Okay, good. They're coming over. There is a continental world in here. I wonder if I could colonize. That's tundra. Continental. It's size 17. I don't think I could do that even if they were a vassal. I suppose you can always integrate them, and that is something that I could consider doing. Alright, where are you guys? Are you coming over? Wow, they've got a 1K stack now, too. That's pretty good. They've got 6 destroyers. I've got 6 destroyers. Although I'm going to get some more.
Construction.
You guys aren't like going to warp out or anything, are you? Drakenfels has finished its construction, which means I want it to build the orbital hydroponic farms. Come on. Come on. Get in here. Alright, ignore that system then. That is... Ooh, that is a colony ship. You know what? I think I might want to blow that up. I think that would be really, really nice of us to just go blow that up. Alright, we might take some damage from the station, but stations usually aren't too tough. Is it going to... Oh, they just spawned out a Corvette.
Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
Ah, dang it! It did warp out. Ah, second mycelium carriers. They've decided to come in here. Alright, well, they shouldn't be able to... let's... I just gotta blow up this station. Shoot! We are losing some ships to that, unfortunately. It's over there. Maybe you guys can go blow it up. Let's chase it down.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Did we actually lose anything? No, we didn't lose anything, but we do have some ships with very low
Hostile fleet
armor.
engaged.
Come on. Yeah! Oh, no, wait. Did it warp out? Oh, I think it might have warped out. I think it did. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now, let's warp in. Oh, you guys retreat before you get blown up. Where are you actually retreating to? Ah, lost one. Shoot. Alright, just go home and repair. Let's actually go down and attack that.
Hostile fleet engaged.
It warped out, and it warped to attack that. Well, there goes that destroyer. Alright, that's unfortunate. Alright, that system has been surveyed, which means... Let's come up here and survey that. Let's not go that way. Alright, yeah, I left those guys, and that was kind of dumb. Alright. We're at 89% hull points. Let's just go attack their Let's just go ahead and attack their capital world. I'll get the we'll get our
Construction complete.
they've decided to come in, but we are already warping in over here.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Ah, they do have a defense platform, and we did just warp in on top of it. Its power is only 697, and so we're over twice as powerful. It has a lot of hull points, though. And our friends just warped in.
Situation log updated.
Science vessels coming in. Can we go up here and attack that? Nope.
Hostile fleet engaged. Construction.
It's coming towards us. Oh, no, it warped out.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Alright, let's go attack that.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Getting some slowdown, but we are trashing them. We've lost one ship. It's bringing other Why are you bringing your science ships in? That is crazy.
Situation log updated.
Wow. That was dumb of them. Alright, so we came in with 89% of our hull points. We're at 85.5. We did a pretty good job of chewing right through what they had. I think we've lost, we did lose a Bahamut-class destroyer, I think. But it was one of the new ones, so it's not that big of a deal. It wasn't a named one. I'm sure we lost some named corvettes, though, unfortunately, but we'll have to look through that. And they have surrendered before we even had an opportunity to land and occupy their homeworld. We have vassalized them. All right. Let's go ahead and go home. I do think that I want to... Well, actually, let's go ahead and have you guys... Oh, incidentally, let's see. So, they've got Hyperdrive 1, Chemical Thrusters 1, Ship-Mounted Radar System 1. They can improve all of their stuff, but what you need to do is select auto-generate designs. So we want to do that. It's done auto best. If we go ahead and center on these guys, take them home, I'll probably go... Well, I'll definitely ignore the other ones. I don't know. I probably like my versions better, even if they're not actually as good. You can upgrade fleet to the latest designs, or we can just land ships. So they do need to update that and get a better way of handling that. All right. All right. We can't get down there anymore. We have been cut off. But that's probably well, they probably do have at least one frontier outpost up here, which we can blow up when we go to war with them. So instead, there is a continental world up here. I don't know that it's going to be very big. It's only 14. But we could send our colony ship up here anyway. Let's see. You're still going around that way. Let's just head up there and survey that system. There's a tomb world there. Arctic world, arid. And then when they're done, I'll go research all of their debris. Now, we've visited these systems, or visited them-ish, so we do know that there is stuff here. Oh, that is a tiny continental world again. Alright, so the associated Obbha systems are now our vassals. There, and I love this. They, when you talk to a vassal, they say, "Greetings!" They're so happy, even though, of course, they're disloyal. Their fleet power is pathetic, their naval capacity is inferior, and their technology level is equivalent. But they are disloyal. Their opinion is -131, was at war. That'll go away by 1 per year. Insulted, -10, +2 monthly, so that'll go away. Border friction, xenophobia, bright materialists, +25, subject +25, and relative power of subjects -25. So, we have vassalized them. How are these guys down here? They are inferior, the fleet power is inferior, the naval capacity is equivalent, and their technology level is equivalent. So we may want to eye them pretty soon. What do you think of us? They're getting a -9 for border friction, but that +50 for alliance. Bright materialists +10, and free individualists +10. Always nice. Embassy +100. So we are doing well with them. Alright, but we are going to need to survey that system as well, just to show it up as surveyed. And there is a pretty big continental world. There is also a tomb world. That's barren. That's the tomb world. It's only a size 12. But that is a decent world for droids to work. So we'll probably do that. Alright, well, at this point, have you guys gotten to where you're going? Not yet. Alright, we don't need to watch them. Alright, they're home now. They're going to come back. We do have lots of debris to research, though. Where is this one? Alright, that's that system, so we'll need to get that researched pretty quickly.
System survey complete.
Alright, this system is surveyed. There is basically nothing there. Alright, you can come over here. Let's start by getting this that stuff researched. Come up here and look at all of that research. There we go. Let's see. We do need to survey that. Arid and arid. Doesn't really matter, though. Oh, there is some debris over here that we should go get. And then we're probably going to want to survey this system. Can't do much with the Arctic. I mean, well, no, actually, I don't think we can colonize a world that is that we haven't researched, other than tomb worlds. I think we can. I think we can colonize a tomb world without researching anything for it. I think that's the only one that you can do. Well, that and Gaia worlds. Man, I'd love to find a Gaia world somewhere. All right, you're coming up there. Okay, this is going to be a size 14. It's not as big as I would have liked, but, you know, you take what you can get, what you get. Let's colonize the world. Let's see. I think going to right here is going to be the best spot. Wow, 3 right there. 3 food. Alright, go there. What that means is that we're probably going to need to set up a sector pretty soon. Let's go ahead and repair. So, where are we going to want to set up a sector? I suppose down here. How you guys doing down here? I need to clear that. I don't really want to set up a sector with a colony this undeveloped, though. Because it's not going to do a good job, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, where are you? You're over here. I suppose I could set it up over here. Although I haven't colonized this world. Even though it's pretty small. I hate that. This is a pretty big one. No, wait, this is that one. Right. Let's see. How quickly are you growing? You're only growing with 5. You do have a spaceport. You do have hydroponics. I can upgrade this to the planetary administration. Actually, I think I want to put droids on the... You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Go up here. Go here. What do we want to build here? Well, yeah, I want to build here first. I'll build the frontier clinic up there. I don't really need power. Can't build a lot of those. Let's see. You are a fanatic materialist, so go with the basic science lab. We'll have you build a basic science lab. Let's see. Let's build a droid. Build a droid. Build a droid. And on these tiles, basic mine. Basic mine. And basic mine. We'll start a power plant here. Start the frontier clinic there. And we could just build something here, and then we could give this away and let them do what they will with it. Although, again, the fact that there's still another world in there that I haven't colonized annoys me. And actually, I think I might lose access to that Betharian stone if I put that into a sector. I'm not sure, because I know that I've put a world with a building that used not the Betharian stone, but something else, and it was like, you've lost access to this resource. I mean, you have a building without access to this resource, so you have to, if you build a Betharian power station inside a system, it has to have access to Betharian stone. So I might lose that Betharian stone. I mean, we've got a lot of power coming in as it is, so I guess that wouldn't be the worst thing. But still, I don't like that idea too much. But this is eventually going to need to be a sector, and there is another continental world here, which is also really tiny. Jeez. So many tiny worlds to colonize. Alright, well, we'll wait until the new world comes online, and then we'll decide. But I think we are probably going to turn Tamara up there into a sector. I don't think we're going to have much choice on that matter. There is a continental world out here. How big is it? That is big. I think we're going to want to build out there. There's a tomb world there. There's a continental world there. This appears to be inside someone's space. That is a space station, but... Oh, hey! An early spacefaring civilization is here. Okay. That's a tropical world. Alright. Well, that's good to know. We'll keep that in mind. But our ally is down there surveying all this. There is a continental world here. How big is that? That's not very big either. Why are there so many small continental worlds? Ugh. But we are going to need to grab some of those. Alright, well, we'll worry about that. Oh, hey, the Ganogian Galactic Union. They're the ones that are right up here. Okay. They are tiny. Are you an offshoot of someone? You are not an offshoot of someone. Did you, You're pathetic, and pathetic. So, yeah, I think they are a late arrival, because they are a vassal. Alright, yep, I think they're a late arrival. Alright. There's an abyssal host and a chasmal host up there. A chasmal horde. That sounds fun. Heaven's Gate. I think I may actually just leave that one. Acropolis is what it's decided to call it.
Research complete.
Oh, ooh, there are people up here.
System survey complete.
All right, that is unfortunate. Don't have any actual data on these systems. I'm not sure why I'm not. Oh, well, I guess because I'm not actually in them right now, but, okay. That's an Arctic world, so these guys are Arctic worlders. I don't care that much about Arctic worlders. That's an Arctic world. Looking to see if there's anything else. Alright, these probably were picked up on long-range sensors as opposed to actually passing through the systems. Arctic, and there's a continental world, size 10. That's clearly within someone else's space. Although, actually, it might not be. It might not be. Alright, so we're not going to be able to get up around that way. But wasn't that theirs? Whatever. Alright, so we are starting to grow up here. Oh, research complete on Hyper Entertainment Forum. Costs 550 minerals, 25 influence, has a maintenance of 6, it's a planet unique, and happiness plus 15%. Oh, that's good. New research, ooh, toxic kelp removal. Oh, that is good. Terrestrial sculpting would open terraforming stations. But I want toxic kelp removal. I think that's more important than terraforming. Terraforming is expensive. And where are you now? Alright, you have finished surveying that. That is a tomb world. I don't really care about that. Go up here. And Second Strike Force has been fully repaired. Ah, you guys renamed it. There we go. Colony drops Strike Force. Yep, I know. Yeah, they're warping out.
Debris analyzed.
Alright, there is a world up here. It is an Arctic world. I think I will hold off on researching that, on scanning that system. Desert world. Alright. Let's go ahead and move, and move. We'll see what we can see. There's a tomb world and a tundra world. Ah, Gaia world! Oh, I hope this is not in someone's backyard. Oh, that looks like a big one. Survey that. I want it. I want it now. And we got mass drivers plus 10%, physics research plus 5, and engineering plus 5. That's good. I suppose I should have Robin go do something. Let's see. What do we want? I haven't surveyed those systems. So I'm going to need to see... So arid worlds there. Arctic world. I'm a little bit nervous about losing some... inefficient planet management. I'm getting that already. It's not. I don't. I guess even though this hasn't fully developed as a colony, it's showing that up. All right. Let's see. Arid world, Arctic world. And there's nothing there to colonize. We've been in there, so we would know if there was anything to colonize here. Don't know about these systems. Yeah, I'm going to have to push them back to get back down to this system. But this is a very tiny world. On the other hand, when we do get terraforming, we'll be able to terraform that. That's a pretty decent world. That's not too bad. It's fairly big. 19. 11. Terraforming is not that... It's not that it's expensive, but it takes a very long time, and you need a lot of specific resources, so... Let's see... I mean, I do want to prevent them from building any frontier outposts. I suppose I could go claim some of these worlds. But I'm not too worried about them yet. They're not that close to anyone. There's a continental world up there. Kind of small. Bigger than some, but... I can always dismantle a frontier outpost. Let's see, speaking of... Yeah, once I colonize that, I can certainly dismantle that frontier outpost. I suppose I might be able to... No, I probably can't dismantle that one. Because that's connecting up these areas. Do we just have a Gaia world there? We just have a Gaia world there. How big is it again? 15. It's not huge, but a Gaia world is a Gaia world. How about the Tomb world? 22. Alright, Robin. You go survey that first, and then go survey that. Can't see the, if there's a modifier on it. You go ahead and enter orbit here. And we will build a frontier outpost if we can. But I have a feeling that's going to be within someone else's
Research complete.
System. Alright, we've got plasma throwers. New research. Planetary power grid. Power hub 2. Plasma accelerator. Shields. Or we could get some of these items. I want the active countermeasures. Active countermeasures will be very good.
Transmission.
I wish this would pop up and tell you who it's from. You want star charts. Where are you, the Craxraws? You're down right here, right? Yeah. Do we want you to like me? You kind of like me. Sure, I'll agree to that. And, you know what? We've gone over time, so let's go ahead and call this an episode. When we return, we are going to start getting back to surrounding these guys, and probably gearing up for war with these guys. We've got a good number of minerals, so we should put those to use. But that'll be in the next episode. See you then, everyone.